Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a kishke. Now kishke is something that you've probably heard of more so in an expression like, like I feel it in my kishkes. I got a good feeling about this. But actually, like a lot of Yiddish idioms, it comes from food. Traditionally, this was basically a sausage. You throw it in your cholent or a meat stew and let it kind of soak up those flavors and it would be part of that. Over time, it became predominantly vegetarian or completely vegetarian, which is what I'm going to be making today. Now, in most vegetarian kishke recipes you'll see like a mix of celery and carrot. That's all well and good, but I'm going to throw in some veggies and some flavors that I really like. Basically, this is going to be very similar to a vegetarian burger that I make with roasted red bell pepper, black beans, sweet potato, what else we're gonna have in there? Onions, garlic, and smoked paprika. Roast that all together so that I can put that all in the food processor at once and give it, a little bit of a smoky flavor. Make it one big ol' smoky family, if you wanna say. But you also don't have to, because it's nonsense. Anywho, let's make some kishke. First up, pointlessly shuffle your vegetables around before moving everything off the cutting board except for the onion. You're going to chop that up along with the red bell pepper, the sweet potato, and the garlic. Then you're going to move everything over to a baking dish, seasoning with kosher salt, freshly ground black pepper, a generous helping of smoked paprika, and optionally, some cayenne pepper if you like a spicy sausage. Last but not least, coat it all with some extra virgin olive oil, mix it up, and toss it in the oven at about 400 American or 200 rest of the world. Meanwhile, rinse off your black beans and let them dry. We don't want any extra liquid in the mix. After about 20 minutes, your veggies should be ready. Go ahead and put those into your food processor along with a half cup of black beans, matzo meal, and olive oil. I've just got this dinky food processor. If you also have a dinky food processor, you might need to mix things up a few times to make sure everything gets properly processed. Just go ahead and fold everything in.
If you say fold in,
it says folded in!
Then dump your paste. Oy, that sounds a little gross. Place your paste on the parchment paper and shape it into a sausage-like roll. Have your wife or partner of choice pop in with a spatula to course correct because the dough is a bit wet and shape it with said spatula instead. When you're happy with your sausage, wrap it up tightly with an outer layer of tinfoil like a Chipotle burrito and bake that for an hour. After baking, let the kishke rest for a good 30 minutes or so, if not another hour, before carefully opening it up. I will be the first to admit that this is not the prettiest dish in the world. But who cares if it tastes good, right? Alright, now let's try this kishke. You can see it here. Sausagey, a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger. It smells definitely get the smokiness, which is what I like. Holding the plate, I don't really need this. It's good. And it's all the flavors I like. I can get I don't know if I mentioned smoky before, but I can get the smokiness. I don't know about it. Yeah, I definitely don't miss actual sausage meat. I am a fan of this kishke. That's it. Thanks as always for watching. If you like this, make sure you thumbs up, like, whatever, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comments letting me know what you would put in your kishke. There's a question. What would you put in your kishke? Almost caught it. Nope, not quite.